Hello, welcome to Coach Hat Gaming and Sports Talk. Uh, I'm on a mission to win a game with every NFL team before Madden 21 comes out online. You see that's a 10-8 record now. We just finally won with the Colts. Took 2 hours to win with them. It took 4 games. I was 1-3 with the Colts, which was just awful. So I changed my method because that was awful to where I'm going to play one game with their playbooks, and if it doesn't work, I'll use my playbooks after that, where I was just using the team's playbooks. But the Colts, if anything, is so horrible than the Colts playbooks. On both sides of the ball, those playbooks were awful. All right, let's go see what we can do with the with the Cowboys. They're actually a good team. It shouldn't be that bad, as long as they have decent playbook. I mean, the Colts playbook didn't make any sense for their roster. At least with what I like to do. I'm sure a Colts fan will understand what they do. Kind of like I do with the Broncos, because I do play better with the Broncos than I do any team, and that includes the Chiefs. And the Chiefs are a heck of a lot better. But I use the Chiefs. So, yeah, I won the game, but not the way you'd expect. I won 9-6 or 9-7. I only scored 9 points with the Chiefs. I only gave up 7, but I only scored 9.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL
oh, the 49ers.
Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything.
Wonder if he runs the football. Every person I know that uses the 49ers just runs the football.
Will do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. And a fair catch signaled for.
All right, what do we got for defense here? I do have the four. Nope. Start off with cover 2. Let's see what he does on offense. And there it is.
First time with Tevin Coleman. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
It's a 4-3. I run a 3-4 normally.
Playbook now second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Garoppolo now gets this one to use check. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
That's why I like the hard flat coverage. You never should have.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the
completed
next step
that.
in utilizing this position. To actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy. Maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And that's caught inside the 30.
Nice pass.
He's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside.
Why is Heat starting? What?
First and 10.
I took him out. Doesn't it save the roster? That angers me a little bit.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9. On second down now, it's Coleman. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Yeah, all he does is run for the most part.
They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because
no resistance at all. I don't have my defense either.
They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
They gave me the wrong guy.
Take this into the end zone for a
Holy hell.
touchdown.
They gave me the wrong guy.
4 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
All right, now I got to do something. It's really hard when you don't use your own playbooks, when you use team-specific playbooks. It's if they're not your style, then
now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
You're going to have to try to run a 4-3.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
All right, what do we got? We got I-form.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal,
I want a fullback dive. They don't have a fullback dive
some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch
in a formation like
settle
this.
down and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
That's silly.
Let's go. Hey, 47. 56. Mike, 56, right there, right there.
From the 36, Prescott, and he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Trying to run the football here.
From the shotgun,
shit.
give to Elliott.
Oh, go, get out of there. Oh, man, if I could have just made it through there.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite.
It's the last play of that quarter. I'm not going to run another one.
Yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through.
Since what this guy does is run the ball, even though he did hit me on some
for that much space to rumble.
deeper balls and man-to-man.
On EA Sports.
He ran the ball most of the time.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First down, and it's Pollard again. And an alley to run.
Dang it.
And he's going to get this
that didn't work.
Near the 20-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created.
We got one of the best offensive lines.
Rise,
it would be so silly for me to not run the football.
They'll run on first down. Pollard And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
All
Call
right.
it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll try to throw down. Prescott. This to Jarwin. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
See if we can catch him off guard.
3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Give me a hole.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
There you go.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Now Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
All right.
A 6-yard
Now.
touchdown run.
Never had an offensive line this good, I will admit it. To go along with these backs, I mean, Cowboys are a pretty good team.
Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Now, can he pass his way down the field, or he still has 3 timeouts, so he could run the ball.
7-7 here as the kicks away.
He'd end the.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, do that, please.
And
Waste
bring
all
it
the
a few
time you
past the
can.
20 to the 23-yard line.
What do we got for dime?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly.
All right.
Right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business.
Cover 2 drop.
Themselves now that they're back on the field.
Check, check. Lucky. Hatchet.
This is Mostert.
I thought he was going to play action me.
Go for 5 up to the 33. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half.
Well, it's 3rd down, 3rd and inches. Let's see if he knows how to beat cover 3.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA
Fullback.
Sports halftime report. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. On first down, Coleman. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Right back to Coleman here on first down. And he's got this.
Should have went out of bounds.
15 for the Niners there and a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps.
Dang
his
it.
blockers.
Fumble.
They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past him.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Oh, idiot.
He's got a first down and much.
Is that holding? Please be holding.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he
Thank
crosses
you.
over out of bounds. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call.
Hey, dude. Check 4.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Throwing, but it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback, But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little
Don't you
bit
dare
too
let
much.
that corner route. Shit.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Able to pick up a dozen
He's getting field goal
yards,
range
but they
anyway.
needed more. 4th down. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go.
What you gonna do, boss? Oh, he's not kicking a field goal? Maybe he is. I don't know.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Man open. It's good.
Oh, come on.
He's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. As they'll
Got 4th and 7.
Seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
65.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far.
Playing cover 4 right now. Just kind of trying to fill every gap. I can't get much pressure on him anyway, even with the spinner.
Garoppolo, he's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
I don't trust you.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through.
That's what we needed.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Time for a break. We
Bosa.
time. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
All right, we got what we wanted. We get the ball. We're only down 3.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for
Let's go.
number 3 alongside
Guys
Charles
scored
Davis.
touchdown
I'm
here.
Brandon Gordon.
Pretty much ran it down the throat last time we had it.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
All right. Got to keep running the ball.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically,
Thought I had a big one there.
Emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up.
3rd and inches.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Come on, come on, come on. Just say hi. Cow!
It's a keeper with Chris.
We gave them a chance to adjust. Just get up there and say hi.
don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. They'll run on 1st down. Pollard.
See ya.
Oh, he's got some
That's why I start Pollard. No! I start Pollard over Zeke for that reason. That home run speed.
Pollard, 59 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
Now we got to play D.
May not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed...
Try and cover 3 in the 4-3.
This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How
time.
many plays do you script coming out of the
Most of the time in the first
Just seeing
half,
if we
scripted
can
12 to 16. I think
slow
in
him
the second half,
down.
you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter.
And then I brought him down like an idiot.
Terminology they use, just something to get
He's
you
doing the
off to a
same
quick
thing
start.
I did. Damn it.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 64 yards. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. They
Oh my
erased that
gosh.
deficit pretty
I
quickly.
shouldn't
They
have
now
pinched
a
him.
two-play drive.
What do we call that?
But you should be able to move your linebackers out.
2 plays later, they're in the end zone.
You pinch your
and
D
back
line
up
and you
front.
move and you
We
widen
talk
your
about drives,
linebackers.
don't we? Does 2 plays count as a
And he
drive?
just missed. He just
Really,
pulled a
that
me.
second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to
Um,
watch.
I just don't understand why you can't widen out your linebackers. Like it pinches everybody. It should only pinch your linemen and then widen out your linebackers to make it even. Not to like bunch everybody up in the middle.
They'll take
Oh,
it back to about the 19-yard
Zeke.
line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
having an offensive line like this is just amazing.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his
Jeez.
way in this
Where the
one,
hell
but
are you
this
going,
time
Pollard?
they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line. Hey, go 56. Check 56. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. Defenders giving
Again,
chase, but I don't
same
think
play
they're
too.
gonna get there. And he is into the end zone
That the
for
last long
another
run was on.
touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys
Never
are
ran
able
the ball
to
like this.
regain the lead. He's turning in a heck of a game.
I never had a combination of running backs and offensive line like this either.
There's so many things we can talk about in his game.
I could just
because
play
we're seeing it
freaking
all from
defense
him, but
against
I
this
love
fool.
his vision. He's seeing the holes develop. He's seeing holes develop before they actually open. He's making sure he's getting to the right places, very decisive in his cuts, but his vision.
I need my
has been the key to
3-3-5.
these big runs in this game.
And on that last long run, we got a pretty good look at his speed as well. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Garoppolo to throw.
Oh, intercept that. That was mine. 30? Oh, you know what I did? Get out of here.
Just work with me a second.
I bet I always forget to do this. Ball in air, balance. Play the ball, catch the ball, be the ball.
If you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65
what was I in?
to be considered an elite
Oh yeah,
quarterback.
$1.
And in this ball game, I feel like we're
Dang
playing
it.
school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's
This
under
guy picks his play
50%.
like
He
right
needs to
away.
start hitting more targets.
I hope this doesn't hurt me not being able to pick my play. Oh, that's mine. That's mine. Had a baby. Didn't have to pick play ball that time. I did it myself.
At the 29-yard line.
Nice try. You're not a thrower. Now we can put the game away.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
All right, let's see if they're the same play.
then when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
This 95 Mike. My last 2 long touchdown runs have came on this play, and we're not going to run it this quarter, so I'm not going to run another play.
And that is going to do it for
All
this
right.
3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
95 Mike.
It's on EA Sports.
Oh, this could do it again.
Here's Pollard again.
At least got a first down.
At the 40-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking.
I'm gonna try something. Who's my fullback? 82. Oh, Zeke's my power back.
Late in ball games.
I was gonna try to run Zeke from the fullback spot, but we'll just run power. See what happens. This is going to Zeke.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's out.
See ya, Zeke. Come on. See, you are not Pollard. You are not Pollard.
38 yards on the scamper there.
That's why I go with Pollard. Put Zeke at fullback.
Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong
He's great. I mean, he's a really good fullback. So it works out perfect.
Back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get
Oh, I got out of bounds?
And a seal here, and we run this play right in the...
I didn't know I got out of bounds in that last one. That was dumb.
3 before he's taken down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you
95 Mike. So far, he hasn't even come close to stopping it. Let's see if he pinches everybody down. I'll give you time. Pinch everything down again. He's got 9 guys in the box.
Now Pollard.
Oh, what an idiot. I tried to just show off. If I would have just cut it straight up once I got right there, I probably would have scored. Oh, he's quitting. We got our Cowboys game done. Are you quitting? Let's see if he quits. Yep, your peers conceded the game. We got our Cowboys victory in one shot. Heck yeah. Gotta write it down on my trusty notepad here. Let's see. There we go. 2 in a row. Back on track. Alrighty. Well, let's go look and see who we got next. Okay. Chiefs, Colts, Cowboys. Oh my Lord. Oh Jesus. Oh, well, this is going to be fun. Especially without my playbook. I don't know how I'm going to. Oh well, this is going to be a good one. We're going to try it. Alrighty. We got to get this all organized here. But don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you like my videos. I will be coming back with the next video very soon with the Miami Dolphins. Try to get a victory with them. That's going to be fun. All right. In the next video. Bye.